Hello and welcome to Arknights Endfield. Alright, so this is a brand new action RPG, assumingly. I'm pretty sure it is. Gotcha. But, I'm playing this on release night. Literally brand new. I've seen some trailers of this. Unfortunately, I've never played Arknights. I don't know, if I really get into this, maybe I can record that. I'm pretty sure it's on PC, but let's go ahead and jump right into this. It's brand new, so I'm assuming that it'll be pretty... There's only so much, like, content in the game, obviously. But I figured this is something else that can work. Hopefully... I don't have the most amazing PC, but hopefully this runs well. End of day, day lost, death, North Pole, end of the expedition. So yeah, like I said, I haven't... Oh, like auto settings for low, but the game still looks really good. Just low graphics. Oh, okay. They're having me pick. So I should say, like I said, I've never played Arknights, so if there's stuff I don't understand, I'm sorry in advance. But we'll just have to go. We'll just go along with that. Hold on just a sec. Which one do I pick? I usually just prefer picking the female avatars. So let's just pick that. I don't think it really matters too much. They seem pretty much about the same. They said we were at the North Pole, but North Pole of where?
You've arrived. What took you so long? Sorry. I was held up. Orignium. A blessing, solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
Okay. There's traffic. Go hold mouse smooth around.
Is the pillar of life.
I'm using keyboard controls, as you can see.
Everyone. This expedition must not fail.
Wow, again, like, I'm on low graphics. This game looks pretty damn good for just low graphics. Shift to dash. Okay. So, from what I understand, this isn't like a full open world game, which is good, because
This will be a difficult campaign.
I need to get around to finally grinding and weathering waves, so I haven't been doing that. Press F to latch onto zip line. Move your mouse to select a target. I don't know if this game might be better with controller, but keyboard is going to be my preference here. Attach zip line. Defeat enemies. Wow, they throw us right into it. Basic attack. Keep clicking or hold left mouse to perform basic attack sequences. If you attack to perform the last basic attack sequence. Okay, that's pretty simple. But like I was saying, I've never played Arknights, so if you're lost on some things, don't worry, I am too. But maybe, like I said, if I really end up liking the story here, that's definitely I am down to record that. I think it's on PC as well. Shift, dodge, enemy attacks. Okay, so that's just my evasion. Dodge, precise moment, perfect dodge. Okay. Whoops. I'm always bad with the timing for stuff like this. There we go. Okay. There we go. I got it. You advancing. This first start will probably be like 2 hours, I'd imagine. I'm gonna go. Like I said, it's release night, and I also got a bunch of other stuff I want to record. If I get around to it, that is. I like the zip line. Attach. Okay, that's cool. That looks like a giant sword right there. You can't see my cursor. Press 1 to cast the battle skill. Oh. Huh. Casting battle skill consumes skill points. Okay, that might be something I change at some point, but let's just see. Very easily, casting out 1 bar of skill points, SP naturally regenerates over time. Hitting enemies with final strike, performing perfect dodges to recover SP. Okay, yeah. I don't think you needed to tell me that. Hold on, let's see if we can get these guys together for this. Okay, I only got 2 of them. Alright, pretty basic stuff so far. And then I'm going to this tower. What is that? Looks like, is that a ship that's been rammed through it? Ultimate. Press 1 to cast the ultimate. Why 1? Huh. Are the other keys going to be used for something? Oh, I gotta hold. I can also use that. That costs 2 bars for me to use. Let's see. Oh no, it just costs 1 bar. They say when I had max SP, or... Well, I'll look back at that later. Seeing some giant swords. Probably from giant people, I would assume.
These flowers are a legacy, a tomb, a lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
Alright, so I'm gonna say the same thing I said for Wuthering Waves. If I'm quiet at some moments, it's because I'm trying to let the dialogues speak for itself. But I will try and talk whenever I can. Oh. Like right now, that seems dangerous. I'm gonna zipline to it. Wait, what is... Oh wait, I was right, look. There's a giant monster over there or something. I don't see any of the other ones, I just see it right over there. Finding more of these...
We can no longer retreat.
What would I even call these?
Use your true weapon. Forge a path for the living.
Oh. That's interesting. I guess I just ignore these guys. Vanquish the enemies. Is that going to be part of the gameplay? Tower defense? Again, I think I've never played Arknights, so... But I really like tower defense games. I haven't played one in a really long time, though, have I? When I think about it.
It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes.
Okay, I know I've been saying this, but man, this is...
Draws closer.
Can't imagine how much better this game would look.
Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
Trial? Yeah, look, there are giant... That's probably just a statue, but... Or is it? Let's see. Well, it's a statue that's crumbling. Oh, what a convenient bridge.
And you have decided to help me.
On the hero's arm. I can't help but feel like if I had played Arknights before, I would immediately recognize a lot of what's going on here. I can't move any faster than this. Enter the past. This look like a. This looks like a graveyard.
Here, come closer. Feeling warmer now?
The past. Oh, reach the end point. View? A gossamer of nostalgia envelops you. A voice stirs a list of names. Calcit, Teresa, Reesis, Scout, Ace, Outcast, Whitesmith, Bull, Drakasti, Elena, Christine, Wright, Relkin. The voice intends to continue, but it suddenly disappears like melting snow. Only that every step you take is still planted upon solid ground, and every breath an inhalation of frigid air. Oh, I don't know how that messed me up.
Traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss. Yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself. Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own. And find your true self.
I wonder who this is. I know she's one of the people I saw in the trailers. These look like in-game cinematics. At least this one looks in-game. Oh. I just broke whatever that is. Wow, that's a cool character design. There's one thing I've seen characters from Arknights, and so I like a lot of the character design they have. Well, whoever that was just blew up whatever I just made. Oh. Holy crap. I was really on point about the giant people. Am I about to fight this thing? With whoever this is, I guess. Okay. Are there teams 4-player? They all move around simultaneous. Control operator starts fighting. The other operators will also fight automatically. Sure. Oh wait, press the number key to cast. Oh, this is interesting. That's why it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Press E to cast a combo skill. Fee Eragnus. Okay. Wow, I can totally dig this. This is very different from a lot of the other games I play, obviously. I guess that makes sense why it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, okay. I took some damage there, but... Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I need to back up. One press ultimate. Okay, that's how I cast those ultimates. Looks like I can't use their skills. Okay, well, they moved away during that ultimate. It sounds like they're definitely speaking a different language. Okay, I guess they're getting... Ugh. They're all over there. Oh, they're not taking any damage, actually. Okay, well, that kind of messed me up. Am I supposed to be attacking that? Nope. He pulled that sword out of his chest. Oh. I don't know how that happened. Why don't I use my ultimate right now? So this ultimate charges separately from... Okay, we're attacking whatever this is, but I can't really reach it. I guess I could use the ultimates. Again, unfortunately, I don't know how to play as these characters. This is a tutorial, so... Is that a countdown?
Must stop that countdown. Death is nearing the shore.
Okay, looks like they want us to stop these swords. I can't tell when the... Too far from targets? I can't... Fixed camera angles, I can't tell where the target is. Must be some kind of super attack.
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Okay, that seems to be the end of the tutorial. Or, well, that tutorial. There will be more when I get into the actual game, I'm sure. I'm in the white void with a singular tower. Go forth and awaken life. It's another countdown on that tower. A strange object. There's something on the ground. That looks like a smaller version of that thing, that giant thing we saw when we started the game. Starting point. I don't suppose I can look at that. Nope, no I can't. Where are these bunny rabbits? Dragged, place... Starfire streaks over seas ever placid. Birth songs shatter a night everlasting. Thus, life refuses to silence never ending. It's counting up. I can't help but feel that's like a tower that reveals a map.
Do not forget
But
your
it's not
mission.
this is not that kind of game.
Do not forget who you are. I remember. Who are you? The Administrator. And you are?
She's just floating in space. Breathing. Oh. I guess I'm making my, username? At least I'm assuming so. Is that me in there? Yes.
Administrator, Endman?
It's all right. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's been quite a while.
Yeah, once we start walking forward, the traces of our journey will always be there beneath our feet whenever we look back. So I guess we're supposed to know this person. I was gonna say, they look like the same person that we saw
You're
before.
awake, Endman. It's all right. We're at a safe place.
There we are. Obviously on a hospital bed. That'll happen when you're floating out in space. If you're lucky.
Where am I? This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home. Dijong?
Home?
Endfield Industries? Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years, and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
Is that mask different than the mask I was already wearing?
I can hardly recall anything.
I was about to say, this is definitely... She can't remember.
Who are you? My name is Perlica.
Classic amnesiac avatar.
I'm the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been a leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Endfielder. Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
I do appreciate that we have a player character that can actually talk.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
And that peeled apple. Alright. 3 standard days later. Oh, I forgot, I didn't get a chance to read where we are, but I guess it's probably still the same ship she was talking about. Oh, does that guy have 2 glasses?
Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour.
Oh, it's silly me, I was supposed to be advanced in dialogue. I know there's autoplay, but I'm not a big fan of autoplay in these games.
This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong.
Originium? Is that giant, like, rock-like structure that's right there? I was saying, like, I'm not a big fan of autoplay. I like just going at my own pace when it comes to these games.
There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong.
Talos 2.
But we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived
Essential
the day.
ring.
Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Ground supplied, like that planet right there.
I remember nothing at all. Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
I should make a list of the parts we need. Bridge. Like I said, this isn't a total open world game. from what I understand, but I just have to see it for some personal verification system is still offline.
The general fund.
A majestic world, isn't it? I saw it in my memories. It's Talos 2.
Yeah, that planet that
Our
they just said we were at. Alright.
Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos.
Hence the name. I like how, like, I don't know, nuanced the animation is. It's not, like, fast. It feels kind of gentle. At least right now it is. It's trying to settle me into the game.
Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets. Only privy to you. It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well. Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield.
I guess I was right about that earlier when I was looking at the ship.
When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined.
That must have been what I saw.
To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core. The fruits of our labor. Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission. Special mission? Reboot of life.
Huh.
Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it. So, who commissioned it? You did.
I figured that's what she was gonna say. But I don't want to take the moment away from them. Alright. That's the start of the beginning.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone... No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger.
I mentioned the animation feels kind of nuanced, but
Just moments
I feel like it
ago,
reflects...
simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone
Oh, they're
squadron.
talking, sorry.
The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. plan was to bring the Endmen to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take
Is that an
control
owl
of the scene
guy?
as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop.
Alright, probably bringing us
alignment.
into the...
Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Okay, this ought to be a cool segment right here.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Oh, whoops. I think I might have clicked out of the window right there. I don't think that really matters for this game. Probably is a setting to mute the game, but I obviously don't want that. Because if I accidentally click in a recording window, you can't hear anything.
Made a progress update,
Valley
Fiona.
4.
I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Helica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast. Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Endman.
Alright, well... we managed to make it through there. Oh, yep, the bike's gone. It looked like for a sec I was gonna get to control the bike, but no. One of these rock guys.
Stay close to me, Administrator.
Except these guys are bigger. Oh, no, they're not. Team combat. Perlica will be joining the battle. When the control operator starts finding other operators, will also fight automatically. Fighting's team allows the casting of teammate skills. Press to cast Perlica's battle skill. Team shares a single SP pool. Oh, okay, so we all share the same amount of SP. I didn't notice that before. Valley stock bill. Position Valley 4. That's probably like the credits.
Administrator, you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm still good for the mission. What about you? Okay, you even got the rain on our mask right there.
Okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates.
Seems like a warm welcome from Talos too.
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this.
I don't know how you'd be able to really drive through much of that anyways. Well, it is better to go on foot anyways. Broken Lands, Chapter 1, Process 1.
The hub
Okay.
base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Mail? Oh, wait, no, I think I pressed... Global pre-registration. Okay, this looks like event special portrait. Okay, so yeah, they had like a sort of like web event. You log in and you share links and stuff. This is what this is. Go in and claim it probably. That's cool. This is the pre-registration awards. I guess I probably have to go back into the thing. Okay. I'm probably gonna cut this out. I really have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, so I'll probably cut that out. But, man, it's always... I literally went to the bathroom right before I started this. It's always right... It's always... Before... while I'm recording that, I have to go... But, it also gave me a chance to kind of see how this game is doing with my computer. Because it's a brand new game. I don't know how it's gonna... How much disk space it's gonna take up. But it doesn't seem like it's taking up much. Or actually, I think it took up about 7 gigs for the 30-ish minutes that I've been recording. But it seems to be doing, my computer seems to be doing fine, because like I said, I don't have like the beefiest computer in the world. But it can run some good stuff. But new game like this, obviously I'm concerned. Hold on, I opened up that thing. Okay, it looks like Jay's the West Dejang lost contact with the hub base where the Agaloid signals were also detected. Perlica and the Endman decided to set out early for the hub base to investigate. What is Geometry? I don't know what that is. T credits. These are probably like your credits. Spectre, XP materials. XP. What is this? I wonder what that is. What is... This must be... That's inventory. Matilda? Backpack capacity 35. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Switch operator. Okay, so I can also switch between them. I want to play as someone else, but I have to play as all of them.
We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Dangerous? In what way? Final strike and enemy stagger. Last sequence of base attack is the final strike. Powerful hit that also deals stagger, and thus can apply the staggered effect to enemy. Oh, my foot's in that one position where like it's gonna get cramped. I felt like I was getting a cramp right there. It's probably a good thing I stopped for a bit so I could. Last sequence of basic attack is final strike. Heal and then strike has successfully staggered the enemy. Stagger meter is full. Enemy becomes staggered. Cannot move, take more damage. Stagger stats on again after a few seconds. Just press the attack button to perform a finish that deals massive damage, covers skill points. Like that.
Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
Okay. There we go, except these guys look like they... Wait, they're dropping stuff. Stable Essence. Infuse this weapon to improve its skill level. It's probably a good thing I stood up for a bit because my feet fell asleep. Huh. Find a way to enter the base. I don't suppose... It doesn't look like there's a map I can look at right now. So I guess we're just looking around. Wait, looks like there's someone...
Looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably...
Well, speaking of survivors, there's someone literally right here. Oh, is this person just dead?
Hello? Dr. Chen isn't picking up the call. Forget it. Let's just get ourselves out of here.
Maybe we should use this rope. But it's a long climb up there.
Zip it and start climbing if you want to live. Quickly! Something's coming! Ah!
Okay, well, those guys didn't make it. Maybe it's not such a good idea after all. I can climb. Looks like I can climb on stuff. Probably don't have. There's probably not like a free climb in this game. It looks like that person's just dead. Really need to show me how to use the rope.
Should be the way.
Wait, what did that say? It said the rope. Some ropes might be unstable. Huh. Into the hub base. Use the terminal.
Anchors are capable of spawning Angoloid. They pose a major threat to Talos too.
We saw quite a few of them when we were coming in.
Quickly.
Maybe bad. Probably is bad. Really like that bridge animation. Looks like we're probably gonna have more enemies to fight here.
To break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics.
Enemies more dangerous. Try to use combo skills to defeat them. Every operator has a combo skill. Casting combo skills does not consume skill points, but the casting criteria must be met. Combo skills will enter cooldown period after casting. Hit enemies. Final strike to trigger Perlica's combo skill. Strike. Yep, I know. Skills of
Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate.
try casting combo skills as often as possible. right? Seems pretty simple. Her skills are like your QTEs, kinda.
Has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people.
Oh, okay. So if I sit down, the others are gonna sit down with me. That's funny. Man, those guys are definitely dead. Peggy. No, this guy's not dead. Should we probably help them? No. You got more important things to do, I guess. Jump down. Oh.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
This guy's down there fighting.
Like this nonsense. We got a big one incoming. Get to
Oh wow, that one is actually big.
regroup.
Leave them to us. Carefully.
Click the middle mouse to lock onto a target. I don't think my middle mouse clicks, honestly. Roll the mouse to switch. Click again to cancel. Settings, controls, screen, switch combat, camera correction, auto lock, on and off. It's a new style. Yeah, I don't think... Wait. It did, okay. So I took a bit of damage there.
Here's our chance. Crystallize. Take them out. Commence L7. Annihilate.
I could use my ult.
Your end.
Oh, I got staggered. That guy's dead. This person looks a little unique.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way
Whoops,
to stop the
sorry.
anchor.
There, oh yeah, there is a history log. I can even replay the
We've
voice
sent
lines.
all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually. Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the Administrator?
Really shocked about that. I wonder how do people talk about me. I'm just curious.
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors.
Well, they probably know what she looks like on that ship, but they probably don't know what she looks like down here.
When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator.
I don't think it would be possible to have a welcoming party at this point. Thank these rocky crawlies for their warm welcome. Really like their rock enemies.
Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
That silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him.
Whoops.
Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angoloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Angloy, go to the old factory. Careful out there, Endman. Suppress Perlica. Well, I can talk to her more.
Administrator, is there anything you wish to know?
Tell me about these
Anchors
anchors.
are constructs that fall from the sky. After landing, they extract soil minerals to create the angeloi.
Okay, that
We
explains
figured
why
out
they're
how
rocks.
to take out the anchors, but we still have no idea where they come from. Of course, the angeloi are composed of a wide range of materials. In extreme scenarios, anchors can even use nearby biomass to build new angeloi. Though such incidents are rare, they can be horrifying to behold.
I wonder if we could see like a water
The anchor
angloi.
must be taken out to stop the angeloi from spawning. This must be done before we can start rebuilding the hub base.
Badly damaged
The
the
emergency
base.
barrier of the control tower is still working. Our security team did their best and fought off a few attacks, but they're barely holding on. No deaths have been reported so far, but we have plenty of injuries. And our facilities took heavy damage. Most of our staff evacuated to the first floor of the control tower. As for Andre, I just hope he's all right. There's no way we can outlast the angeloi. I can hardly imagine what would happen if you weren't here. But since you are, the worst is finally behind us.
No more
Supervisor
questions.
Perlica, Administrator, please be careful out there. If you see any scattered personnel, tell them to evac to the control tower.
Right? Yep, this definitely doesn't seem like much of an open world game. That's definitely looking for some variety. May, looks like I can't talk to whoever this is.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its
Man,
weakness.
look at all these people
Take
that are
that
injured.
out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core
Those guys
itself
are-
is fragile, but the real challenge is the angeloi swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable.
Oh wow. She like bumped into that person. I'm alright. Director Chin really needs your help. I can't just leave you here like this. Are you alright? Administrator, you're here. Alright, but Salmon. Alright. Christian, give her Edmund the sit rep. I feel like I shouldn't. I don't think I've ever seen anyone with that kind of name. The anchor foe scored a direct hit on our position. Thank goodness our security division responded at once. Plenty of places in the factory area got wrecked. Everyone's looking for friends and colleagues. The crew is also trying to shut down the machines to avoid secondary disasters. Dr. Chin is organizing emergency rescues. Really? Great. When someone gets better, I'll take her along. Can I go over here and talk to these guys? Probably not, but I think these guys are staying on guard. Those rifles. I get the feeling that this game's gonna be very, like, war heavy. Or like, just like the environment. The old factory.
A cluster of smaller angeloi. We must stop them.
So just ask Crush. Skills with the Crush effect make the enemy vulnerable. Oh. Physical stats applies vulnerability instead of the actual physical stats. Vulnerability. A vulnerable enemy can be lifted and knocked down to add more vulnerability stacks. Remaining a vulnerable enemy with Crush or Breach will consume vulnerability stacks. The enemy has Crush. Okay, that's what they're telling me about. Consuming more vulnerability stacks. Crush can deal more damage. Use skills with lift or knockdown effect to add vulnerability stacks. Okay, I see. So those two skills lift them up. So if I can get somebody with a knockdown ability, that's a combo. Alright, looks like we're going in the factory.
Stay strong, people. We're winning.
Miguel?
Two more. Stay in the fight.
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here.
Like this guy's glasses.
We
He's got the
assembled here
swirly
after
glasses.
The anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
Head to the control tower for safety, quickly.
I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buck flowers. Buck flower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
What's the plant? Press F to gather it. Recorded. AIC facilities now have the production formula for buck flower. I need to gather during the exploration tiles to be placed in backpacks. Click here to access the crafting screen for the backpack. You just select buck flower powder. Buck flower powder can craft from buck flower. Probably could have figured that out myself. Crafting complete. Close the crafting. You select it. Same details panel. Instantly restore 352 HP. Shredding would greatly improve the pharmaceutical effects of buck flower. Use. Select the injured operators. This is pretty self-explanatory stuff. I probably don't need a tutorial for that.
Give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
Gathering, crafting, tasks. There's all sorts of gather. Gather immediately. Others will see attacked. I probably don't need a tutorial for this. That's the thing you just told me. The anchor. Can I hold on to... Does it all stack up? Can I access that mid-fight? Now that would have been stuff I wanted on here. Frank and Defoe. Dr. Chin managed to create a safety perimeter, but there are just too many Angloid. You can't rush joining her with so many wounded people. I think we should... I just noticed this guy's got antlers. And that guy's got... Is that horns or ears? I can't tell from this angle. Hold on. I know those are ears he's got. I think we should stand our ground at the spot. At least we have a dust hair surgeon with us. Speaking of which, why are we calling Miguel a dust hair? His hair really isn't really dusty. Enfield surgeons often work at the front lines with us. They often end up covered in dust and dirt like everyone. Dust hair became a respectable nickname for them. Oh, because they're going around to every single person. I get it. Just seem to be anyone. The wounded must receive treatment. I guess we're supposed to go forward, obviously. Combat, leveling up. Defeating enemies gives team operators XP. With enough XP, operators. Okay. Is that really necessary to tell me? Jeez, I'm getting hit. Aggregate. I got some sort of material for killing that enemy. Okay, we're here. I get the feeling there's gonna be some sort of boss. Yep. Okay, well. Probably should have gone after the smaller enemies first. Oh, jeez. Not paying too much attack to this guy's attacks. But this guy's dead anyways.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here.
Should try to break that glowing structure.
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way.
I guess we can't just fall down there, can we? On the underground lab. This is gonna be cool. We're going underground. Where's the crafting before battle? Use item store. Press B or hold Alt. Okay, so I can't open them. What is this for? Gather roll from rams or heavy rams. Okay, so that's what those enemies are called. Can be used to make find food and medicine. Find F and M. Strange minerals can sometimes be gathered from the Anglois ramming horns. They can be used as a food marinade to give it special flavors. That doesn't seem like I can craft anything. I mean, there's nothing else I can craft with that, so I may as well just use them all right now, right? I don't think we need to heal, though, do we? How much HP am I missing? 133. Okay.
Landbreakers? What are
Oh,
they
wait.
doing here?
Breakers? Those like outlaws? I know they look like outlaws. Judging for their masks and the fact that they're not wearing shirts. It looks like there might have been some sort of fight. Defeat the Landbreakers. This doesn't seem like a smart... You guys are much taller than us.
Here's our chance, Preston. Sterilize this area.
I figured that would be good to use here. Into the lab. Wow.
There, Endman. We must act now.
Why I get the feeling we're gonna be stopped.
Tell us, Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Is that Miguel? Oh, wow, that thing's just gone. That's the owl guy. I think these guys are human. That's why they're... Or if they are, they're very different from us. He's casting a charge skill. A red circle will appear around them as they charge up skill. Be interrupted with any operator's damage. So interrupted to stop the enemy's skill. Okay. There's 2. Okay, I can do that with skills.
Your end awaits.
Oh, jeez. I couldn't switch right there. Huh. Oh, wow, that's... Seems like you can't just... Right? Bone Crusher Executioner. Just noticed his name. Seems like switching operators. You can't switch spots, you just... Switch the...
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Hey, that's who she was talking about before.
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
Use a better, more stable landing. Precise and deadly, very impressive.
I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed.
Hold on, can I can't hide. Oh, no, I don't want to skip. This doesn't seem like I can hide the UI here.
Administrator, I'm Chen Chen-yu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
Oh, Matt, pleasure working with you.
Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
He looks fine to me. Is he wearing Crocs?
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Edmund really forget?
Yeah, sorry about that.
This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look,
Is that a
here it is.
ship?
Is this the contraption you were protecting? That looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angoloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Is that a sail it's got? It looks like some sort of ship.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All Security Division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Okay.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Assessing exterior damage is difficult. I also need to check the interior structure. Gotta figure out a way to delay the meeting with Director Chin. Oh, dear.
Doing okay? Did you get hurt?
Trying to do everything he can to make sure that they
I
doesn't go back.
probably sprained my ankle when I passed out. Oh, age is really catching up on me.
Okay. I guess you can leave first, Endman and Perlica. I'll watch over the big owl. I mean, Mr. Andre.
I was just noticing the background, like the office, like setting over here. Walk on the desks, but I like how detailed even the stuff on the desks are. To the surface.
Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos, but showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original
These,
plan
I
was
just
to deploy
noticed
the
these aren't
protocol
cones.
automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
Well, these are cones, but they're like hologram cones. I guess they don't get knocked over. I'm having fun so far. I definitely see myself getting into this. You know, shard of that monster's ring. Don't get any closer. This might be dangerous. Control tower's doing. I like how she sort of moved through the people right there. Alright, so why did she want us back like that? Like I'm missing his eye or something? He's just an eye patch.
What's going on, Director Chin?
Oh, more of these guys.
And so many of them.
That one looks a little unique.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
Another anchor?
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angoloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of
Angoloi
people
destroyed
that
many
are dead.
backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present,
Huh.
but their assault was too well timed to be
Specifically
accidental.
mentioned them as Bone
If
Crushers.
the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But
So
there
probably
are
have
so
to head
many
to
landbreakers along the way.
both of them,
Only we
right?
could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers?
Okay, I guess they were done with whatever they
You
were
got a
doing.
team of pros, Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
New team slot unlocked. Press tilde or hold alt to click here. I already figured that out. New operators join. Press U.
I hear Originium singing.
Use the team screen. Okay, form operators can be displayed. Yeah, I already figured that out.
Row this time? I want to be the
Add
first out
team.
of the door.
Escape. Okay.
Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health.
Don't worry, I can handle them.
Much appreciated, Entman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest.
TP point?
We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point.
Okay, yeah,
TP
that's
points
what I
will
figured.
let the team move around faster, and
Oh, okay, there's a... Great, there's a million things happening. Authority level. Max sanity. Authority level up rewards. Oral barrel. An artificial material often used for recruiting operators. Oh, this is my my gotcha currency. A special product of geometry. These stones are extremely popular due to their beauty and wide range of uses.
Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
I'm more worried about him. Awakening sign. Okay, so let's just activate this first. Tell TP point makes a its various features accessible. Rest, resuscitate disconnected operators, and restore the entire team max HP. Okay. Key point. The storage management function becomes available. Press F or hold all. Okay, so storage management includes a quick stash feature that moves backpack items to the depot, freeing up space. Quick stash includes a filter function to customize the type of items to be moved via quick stash. Okay, so that explains. Okay, well, I don't know what to do with this, so I could just drag it into here. I guess I probably have a limited space there. Go to the base outskirts. Okay, now the game has really started. Protocol pass. Okay, so this is probably my battle pass. Showing off stuff you can get. Origin supply. Rigium. $10 for it? Oh, it's cheaper than normally. Okay. How many level? And there's 60 levels. I imagine there's gonna be a bunch of different stuff going on with this game compared to the other games I play. Permanent missions, weekly missions. Complete the main mission, Chapter 1, Process 2 to unlock. Supply up. GM supply. Oh god. Okay, these look like events. This looks like a chart HA permit. HH permit. I say A. Internal Certificate of Endfield Industries Form 1 Headhunting and Chartered Headhunting. Title student is home to plenty of talented individuals. To satisfy the ever-increased demand for skilled operators of Endfield Industries, the HR division has prepared a special temporary contingent measure for headhunting. Yeah, that's probably the gotcha. Looks like I get a character. Ardelia is an arts unit wielding supporter who deals nature damage. Ardelia's employment contract. Follow her light, gentle strides, listen to the listen to the murmurs of the land and heal the suffering and pain of this planet. Oh wow, that's a 14-day login bonus. Progress through the main mission to acquire New Horizons HH 10 times 10 permit. Can be used in New Horizons headhunting. Claim. This is like a 10 pull. Click here to go to headhunting. Then use New Horizons headhunting to acquire more powerful operators. More operators. View here. Start there. Once only 120 attempts to guarantee. I have no idea what the rates are for this game. Headhunting attempts. Weapon of choice. Oh god. Basic headhunting. I guess that's, Oh, this is... I'm gonna... Hold on. Before we look at any of that... Level bonuses. Okay. That seems pretty simple. There's some... lagging. Engage in Warlock exploration. Challenge protocol spaces. Take part in various activities to earn rich rewards such as red geometries or barrels. This screams like lagging, so I'm gonna stay out of it. Firewalker's Trail sign in. Okay, so this is another thing. Combat drills. Okay, that must be a trial for the first character they have. More activities. Press to the main mission to unlock. What are they telling me to? Oh, I guess they really want me to complete Chapter 1. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's too much of the story right now, so I feel like this will probably be quick for me to... They really want me to do this, I guess. I'm guessing this is like the basic gacha.
Is far from over.
Oh, the animation's really cool. Yeah, I'm only playing with low graphics. I don't know who any of these people are. This girl's got a sheep. Wait, this is the person they were telling me I get. Right? Last right.
And I hope that our battles may bring about peace.
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
I recognize some of these characters from the trailers that I've been seeing. Do I wanna... They really want me to use this, apparently. Because it's like a 10 pull, it looks like. Or I guess we'll just use it, since the game wants me to use it. Drag down to start headhunting. Okay.
Antal of Op Z7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
This guy looks cool. Got a little rock face.
G7 skirmisher, fluorite.
Okay, I've seen this. I've seen this person online. Nature element. That guy was electric. Do I just get characters?
Z7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium.
Okay, he's gonna say the same thing, I'm guessing.
G7 skirmisher, fluorite. Got anything to say?
Okay, and she's gonna say the same.
How about we just call it a day?
Oh, she doesn't have much to say. Am I supposed to get characters that often? Oh, she's new.
Greetings, Administrator.
I do like how some of these guys have a sort of uniform going on.
And please don't give me physically intensive assignments.
I like her little beanie. Wait, are there holes cut through her beanie for her ears? That's cool.
G7 skirmisher, fluorite.
Well, she's got it.
Anything to say?
Looks like her ponytail's sticking out of her hoodie. Am I supposed to get...
Kakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary,
Heat.
and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
I think these are different weapon types next to their names. Am I supposed to only get 4-star characters
Z7 reporting
through
for
this?
duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying.
Looks like
or
he's got the
repairing
same kind of weapon
Originium
Perlica
devices.
has.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support.
Catcher.
I specialize in defensive operations, and I'm good with them.
Oh, whoops. Oh.
I am Egypt. Call sign is Arklight. I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well, and may you flow like a rising river, Enfielders.
Okay. She looks cool, and she's another character I've seen in the trailer. Was that supposed to happen? Was I supposed to get... Huh. Well, I like this menu. I like how the menu kind of tilts. Boards. I get the feeling that that was supposed to happen. Operator preview details. Can I see this? Hold on. Drop 4-star, 6-star. Oh, okay, so that's how it is. That's why I kept getting 4-star characters. 8%, 5 stars probably every 10. Guaranteed to get a 6-star operator within 40 headhunting attempts. 40. I should close at 4 a.m. following day. Rates. Okay, that's just explaining that. This must be like the limited time, like, headhunting. Base drop. 50% chance. Okay, so yeah, that's my 50-50. But looks like I don't have that much stuff. They just wanted me to do that 110 pull. Trail. Limited time uses to perform. Okay, so this is specifically for this banner. Or headhunting. I think it's what they call them. Geometry. Roble. Huh. This looks like the standard banner. At least I'm guessing. But hold on, we'll just wait. I think I've been out of the game for way too long. But it seems like there's other menus. Okay, so that's that. I'm just trying to get used to the menus right now.
Carve a path for us. Prepped and ready to go.
Hold on, let me see.
I am trying to.
Prepped and ready to go.
Oh no, she's using a different weapon. Electric infiltration. Hold on.
You have something to discuss with
Oh,
me.
oh wait. Oh, those aren't weapons. Those are rolls. So he's... Caster?
Operator Proka.
No, she's
Standing by.
Caster. He looks
You
like
have
guard.
something to discuss with me.
Over here,
Oh no. That's guard. Oh no, he's a supporter. Okay, I see the symbol
You
now.
have something
That's good.
to dis-
I'm primed for optimal.
Vanguard,
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Endman?
Defender,
Distract them.
Caster.
disable them.
Need defensive cover? I shall give you my best.
Okay, guard. Attack, shield, weaken.
Come on, let me do something for Enfield.
Vanguard. I don't have a.
Still waiting for something?
Looks like I don't have a striker. That seems to be the only kind I don't see yet.
Here, Enman.
Animation's really good. I like it.
Still waiting for something?
What am I? What are they asking me to look at?
compose a bad joke for you.
Yeah, this is the operator's potential screen. Use the okay, so this is if I get extra copies of them. Details to unlock. You're in the same operator again, grants the operational potential. Okay, you don't have to tell me that. Reaching an operator's potential 1, 3, and 5 also unlocks the operator's snapshot. These snapshots can be displayed while DJing. So operator snapshots can be displayed. Okay, so it's a little bonus. Okay, I see. I get that for doing that. Well, because I got them a couple times. Arts talent. Ultimate. Overclocked moment. Okay, I probably shouldn't be reading a lot of this, but... Okay. Wow, look at that art. That's cool. Okay, but let's just do this real quick and let's get back into the story. Okay, it looks like... That's the problem. Oh, it's really good art. Oh, they tell you the artist right there at the corner. That's cool. Looks like they're the only ones I got copies of, but let's just ignore the rest and let's just go right back into the game. I like how the characters actually walk with you, the hub.
Those landbreakers are giving us a show of force.
At least,
It's
well,
rare
they
to
probably
see
do
Obies
because
this
this is the
arrogant.
story, yeah.
Of the 3 major Landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Fillet gathered from defeated wild Tuspies. Doesn't seem like I can access the map. Fillet, I don't suppose I can make anything with that. I probably need, like, recipes to make stuff, I'd imagine. But, no harm in just collecting it. Killing these innocent wolves.
Form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Originium ore. Okay. Should probably watch my space, but I have 35 slots, I only have 4. It looks like we gotta take these guys down.
A blade unsheathed, it's unleashed.
Q, F1 or F4 also switch. Did I switch back? Hold on. F3 to switch to her. F1 to switch back.
Another step forward, Enfielders.
Level
Verify
5.
and report personal status, team.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Why is she all the way over there? Hey.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs. Workers of the
Optional,
UW
rescue the
will
trapped.
never back down.
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Okay, I guess we'll save him first. Okay, that's how I lift. Okay, they kind of explained that before. You're right, did you get hurt?
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out.
How's the UWST doing?
The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fight in retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
Alright. So rescue... Are there more over here that we need to rescue? These wolves are everywhere. Citron, fruit that can be gathered from the wilderness behind the AIC.
Essence of review. Is there something I missed?
These guys are gonna attack us if I leave them alone. Flower. There's a bunch of minerals to collect, but do I need these things? Why is there a sweat icon from
Mineral ores
coming
form the
from them?
foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Does it indicate that they're doing the same thing I'm doing? Huh, I wonder what that means. Maybe just leave the rest of this alone for now. No, we saved that guy, but is there anyone else to save over here?
Hear that sound?
Oh, I probably didn't need to do that. Powered grass seed.
A definitive outcome
Probably could have.
achieved through strong teamwork.
Nicely done.
I probably could. Wait, what's this? This looks important. Gather. I probably could have added another team member to the team, but like, it seems like they wanted me to just use 3. I really just let myself ease myself into it. I understand the combat skills already.
Your end awaits. Impressive. You got faster.
Verify and report personal status, team.
There's something to access there? You see her, well, but hold on. High voltage fence. Create certain paths and areas. Follow the fence power cables. Find the switch used to shut down fence to safe passage. Okay. Something in here? Open another chest. Seemed to be stuff to collect in this area, but I guess they haven't really introduced the map. I guess they probably don't want me exploring too much. There's another chest over here. Probably, obviously there is some exploration in this game, I believe, but like, probably not like, I don't think it's this game's like a true open world. I think it's like, there are zones to go back and forth from. I do like how you can really jump in this game, huh? Seems like someone beat us to the punch. Amethyst bottle. Oh my god. 8 out of 15. What is this? Amethyst component. Unlock AIC technology, gearing tech. Well, I can't really do anything with this stuff. I thought maybe I could break this, but no. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Joining the party? Oh. You're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Bugaloids, but these
There's
raiders...
Bullhorns.
All muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arena, so the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north, but I have other business to take care of here.
Looks like a bandit stronghold. Okay.
There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
Okay, the optional thing is still there. Does that mean there's more I have to rescue? A lot of stuff to collect. Limit area. Hold on. I wonder if maybe there's someone else over here.
Stay safe.
Let's see her. Oh. Did I continue my basic attack through using skill? Oh, there's someone else.
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner.
Are those? Oh, there are enemy dogs to fight. I just noticed I'm kind of low on health,
Thank you so
but
much. I got jumped by these piped-faced rascals. Darn it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We're out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of a bad sitch. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my two other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
well, I already. Wait, I have to go and find them. I already found all three of them, right? Yep. Looks like the optional thing's gone. Hold on, I just noticed that I'm kind of hurt, aren't I? What is it? B. And use. Alright.
Hey.
Let's beat up these guys. Oh, what's... I didn't mean to...
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Oh yeah! Using my skill, I can stop mid-basic attack and then keep going. I don't have to go back and talk to them, do I? Let's just make sure I don't have to. I can't jump up there. Careful out there. Oh no. What does he got? That's a sword? Yeah, it's a sword. It's nice that they kind of ease me into the exploration rather than giving me all this, like all these areas to explore. Just give me this one area to explore instead before they start branching out to other areas. Why does that guy sound like that? Boss instead of boss.
Your end awaits.
This guy's dead. Okay, so yeah, I can continue my basic attack. I don't know if that's something every character can do, but it seems like I can at least do that. I keep forgetting I can play as other characters. Okay, so it's something that it seems like it's something every character can do. It's like she's got like a. Is she like a dragon person? No, she's got like a reptile-ish tail. I don't know. Just an observation. I made.
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
I just hope they can stop their blabbering. I just noticed it stopped raining.
Strange. The Landbreakers have built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
Oh, look at that. They got a little, what is that thing in the... I can never remember the name of these little guys. You always see them at like a car dealership.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying?
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
No, seriously, why do they... I saw another one in the background. Why do they have... Oh, why they cleaned everything up.
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost got me killed. Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Well, yeah, they have to make space for that.
Take it easy. You seem super excited today.
They have to make space for that ship, I guess.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
Wait a minute. I just thought of something. When they talk about deployment, is that like the... Is that related to like the gotcha thing? Play the protocol automaton core, automation core. Whoops. I just noticed my character's wearing like a turtleneck under the jacket. That's kind of cool. Does the male character have something like that? Oh yeah, it's that thing. They're mentioning to me. Okay, that cutscene looked pre-rendered, I think.
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
With the protocol automation core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area.
Sounds like a very practical idea.
Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The protocol automation core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
Factory and highlighted words. That must be important.
Tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome! How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem.
I was about to say, it sounds like we're getting a little ahead of ourselves there. One thing at a time, please. Construction is the strength of Endfield Industries made manifest. Press the hotkey, tab, or hold Alt, and press speed, open the backpack. AIC mode provides a special hotbar for the placement of facilities. Follow the instructions, drag the relay tower into the hotbar. Here.
You know,
Is this like...
I've seen other Hongshan
Oh, yeah.
and everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
For the hologram for placing the relay tower.
Hongshan swordsmancy focuses on the will, not
Press the number key that corresponds to the
being
relay
one
tower.
with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
They have conversations for just waiting there? Idle conversations. Oh, okay, yep. There's building in this game. Okay. Left mouse button to place the relay tower. Tower is a key power transmission facility. Relay towers can be used to transmit power to other relay towers, electric pylons, and electric nexuses to connect them to the power grid. Protocol Automation Core PAC is the origin of the source of the power grid. That thing that we just made room for. Transmit power from the PAC to a relay tower to add it and all connected facilities into the power grid.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC.
Hold on, can I... Switch back. So I guess... Start transmission.
Endfield, just plug the cable in right here.
Distance. Looks like... Has the hotkey to complete power transmission.
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and
Well,
whoops.
Looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work.
Hold on, what was Perlica saying? Sorry.
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Huh.
Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated
transit power to
industry
the protocol
complex is a
resonance
top
tower.
priority for Endfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Endfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently.
Okay, so we have to... Are they talking about that? Or transmit power to the protocol resonance tower? Transmission. But I can only move this thing so far. Hub. Oh wait, okay, they gave me more of these things, okay. Is that where they wanted me? Go to close the hologram to place the relay tower and complete the start, and then place. Okay, yeah, I understand what they're trying to tell me. Let's just ignore. Those look like enemies up there, but we'll just ignore them. Would it make more sense to maximize the amount of like distance between these things? So having to place them. Transmission cable. that... Okay, that's one of the places they told us about when we were... before we left. What's her name? Chen. It looks like that unlocks something.
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived.
Landbreaker Chief. Are these more of the people from the same...
Administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
I guess those guys are from the same clan?
Good.
These people we've been fighting?
Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
She really likes calling him Big Owl.
Why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman,
Supervisor does not approve.
Power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Looks like somebody tried to break in that door right there. Or gate, rather. Looks more like a gate, really.
Wait. The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries will be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst
I guess they did break
is
in.
that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base, the underground lab, the Protocol Automation Core deployment area. And now, Byproduct Processing Center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Well, they're organized. They mentioned a boss.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
Okay, that thing that we just set up. Protocol synchronizer authority level unlocked. Escape or hold alt to... Oh. Synchronizer protosync has integrated various functions for useful exploration. Man, look at this menu. Database can view details of various items and use tutorials. Highlight head hunting and arsenal exchange events currently available. Open the map. Area shows the Valley 4 region overview. Here, open the map of the hub. Map of the hub shows the terrain and various information in the area. Click various markers to get more details about them. For example, clicking a mission tracking point opens up the mission details. PAC map markers already selected. Teleport quickly. Okay. Was it really necessary to explain all that? I probably could figure that out myself.
Core AIC area.
Okay. Okay, looks like I leveled up again. Max sanity. Can I get out of that for a sec? Meet Andre. Yeah, he's right there. New mission, Rally Unite. So that's the next mission they're talking about. Survey. I only just started playing the game, so 1K credits. Hold on, I want to look more at this map. This is actually I kind of like Path of Glory is now available. Yeah, I didn't showcase the engraved metals required. Add a metal. After adding engraved metals, I don't have any metals. The edited metal showcase. Oh, this is where I display achievements. These look like achievements to me. I can display achievements here. Metal album. Which shows the details of various metals. Click on the metal entry. You see details, time which require the criteria for acquiring it. That's about various icons. Oh, I don't think I need to see that. You met several operators the first time. Your combat operations team is taking form. Do I get anything for getting these? I'd be upset about dating the episode, but it's already dated because I said I'm playing on launch night. Audio records. Those guys dying. Okay. Nexus files. Oh, jeez. Okay. This looks. When did I have time to get all of this? Nexus files collected 20. Do I really want to read through all of this right now? Let's read this one since I already opened it. Terra is a distant planet, the home of the present civilization on Talos 2. Yet the relationship between these two worlds is profoundly complex. In the distant past, the ancestors of Terran civilization originally inhabited Talos 2. They were venturing to Terra, where they built a glorious civilization amidst catastrophes. 152 years ago, they crossed through the Cosmic Gate once more, returning from Terra to Talos 2. While most celebrate this as paving the way, those few who knew the historical truth whisper another term for it, the homecoming. Several years later, the Cosmic Gate was destroyed during the First Agloy War, severing all connection between Talos 2 and Terra. Surviving humanity can only reminisce about their ancestral home through fragmented records. With an average radius approximately 1.55 times that of Talos 2, Terra bears planetary dimensions far exceeding its colonial counterpart. Yet remarkably, the cyclical, I don't know why I said that, rhythms of day and night, along with seasonal variations, demonstrate negligible differences between the two worlds. The synchronization is widely believed to be the result of precursor technology, an unknown mechanism that somehow calibrated both planets' rotations to match some lost celestial template. It is said this mysterious harmony that allowed the people of Talos 2 to seamlessly adopt the fundamental calendar systems brought from Terra. Terra stands at the primordial birthplace of Iridium, where the prime veins first emerged and vast crystalline clusters dominate the landscape. Its resource abundance dwarfs anything found on present-day Talos 2. From the moment humanity first crossed the Cosmic Gate, scholars have tirelessly attempted to determine the celestial relationship between Terra and Talos 2 through comparative astrometrics. Also another word I feel like I've never seen before. Searching the skies for Talos 2 for any trace of their lost homeworld. Yet to this day, such research has made no conclusive evidence to pinpoint Terra's location among the stars. Okay, so we're separated from our homeworld. There's a bunch of other stuff. I'm not gonna read it all right now, but maybe I'll just periodically pop in and read that. Arsenal tickets can be spent at Arsenal issue to acquire weapons. Oh, they got the shop here. Trail, bundle, Torn Skaith, monthly pass. Okay. Special discount. Yeah, I'm not going to be spending any money on this. I'm purely just going to be playing. Getting weapons to Arsenal costs Arsenal tickets required from bundles. Sources include headhunting, acquisition center bundles, protocol pass. Okay, so that's stuff that I was getting as I was pulling. Quota exchange. Bond quota. Source gift offer onboarding. Okay. AIC quota. Arsenal exchange. Potential exchange. Endpoint. Potential exchange. Token exchange. No extra tokens from... Is this me or some of these menus lag a little bit? Quota details. Acquiring duplicate operators via certain channels. Converts duplicate into bond quota. Operator, okay. Operators will reach max potential with further extra tokens. Oh, okay, so this is just the... Okay, this is just the shop for that, so... It's Forgeborn Skaith. 10 Arsenal issue. 8 more issues to get. Okay, so I guess I should just ignore that. Protocol pass. This is the battle pass. You're telling me about authority level. Tell me to go back to the database. Enfield database is a collection of various information about Talos 2. A item collected Talos 2 recorded in the item file section of the database. Use this section to view details of various items as well as production chains for making them. Defeating an enemy for the first time adds their information to the threat files of the Endfield database. All tutorials and guides already learned will be added to the tutorial section. Return here to peruse various data and support exploration efforts. Okay. Okay, oh, okay, so it's just telling me Jiminy 12. Oh, an interesting name for a weapon. Okay. I'm not used to playing a gacha with 6 stars. Okay, these are just the different tutorials. We've been reading all these. Is there a... It does seem to be a read-all, so I guess I'll just go through and just... click them off, because... I mentioned this in one of the raves, but... kinda... I always want to try and get rid of these notification things. They bother me. Come on. Alright, so what all that is. Facility files. These are progression materials, XP. Wait, I can search for stuff? Okay, so if I'm looking for something in particular, that's good. It's not something I see in like other games. Relay tower. Okay, so that's related to the factories. It looks like there's some building mechanics in this game. That's interesting. Okay, you guys can't see this, but this is the news tab. I'm sure if I had it on display capture. Okay, this is just explaining known issues. Control operator. I'm probably about to stop, but okay, this is just explaining. I just want to look at a few of these before I stop. A few of this stuff. This is all pretty self-explanatory. Map. I want to look more at the map. Okay, so this is just this one map. So this is why I was saying it's not like a true open world game. What is protocol capacity, zip line, combat facility? Probably explore some more next time. Sanity currently maxed. Okay, so that's what they were telling me about. Those are full. I'm not gonna play an extreme amount of this game, not right now at least. And if I'm trying to record, I will try and. This seems like 300 at how many attempts? Okay, so 300 is the standard polling. I may as well just use these because these seem like the standard banner tickets. They are called, or sorry, permits. I guess I may as well just use these before I stop. I know every gacha's got its tells for when you get something special. What do the 5-star icons look like? Obviously, I can tell the 6-star. The 5 stars are obviously the gold icons.
Opsy 7 skirmisher.
Catch.
Okay. I've seen a lot of these guys already.
Endar of Opsy 7.
Why do I have to
I'm not used to getting only characters.
Why do I have to do the...
Well,
Oh,
well, look who
okay.
it is. The legendary Administrator.
I skipped her animation,
Picked up a couple of
unfortunately.
whispers on my way here. Curious to know which one's the most accurate.
Captain
I was
Akakuri
expecting it
of
to be at
Operation
10
Team
pulls.
Z7 reporting in.
Endal of Op Z7
Okay.
Am I looking alright from this angle?
Okay, there we go. That's her animation. Damage dealer. It's cool. It means I'll always have a bunch of characters use Arsenal ticket. Okay, so that's... Yeah, that's the thing they were telling me about. So... Use this again. I think 6-star looked like the 6-star colors are orange. Come on. Seems like it loads
Why do I have to
a bit.
do this again?
But I'll probably record more of
Op-Z7
this for a bit.
Fluoride.
I'm
Got
also trying to
anything
do
say?
Resident Evil and Sonic.
Endal of Op Z7 reporting
Which reminds
for
me,
duty.
I do have to
I've
record
studied
more Resident Evil
Iridium
3.
automation indication- And
I want to see these guys a lot, but let's see what I get here.
Always believed that you will lead us upon
Oh.
the right path once more. Welcome
Interesting.
back
She's
to
a
Endfield Industries.
5-star.
Administrator.
Okay, but I already have her, so I guess I get an extra copy.
Why do I have
Or I mean,
to
like,
do...
I can probably, like,
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 report...
add in her thing to, I get one of her,
Ready to go.
what do they call them again? And you get an extra copy. Yeah, I can upgrade her potential phase. Combo skill. And since I seem to be using her, it's obviously a good thing to do. I also get this little picture. Let's see. Guide. I saw this art of her when she was talking in the cutscene. Roads acquired. 10 bond quota. Changeable goods at the quota exchange. Tree. Headhunt. 30 heading attempts to get free 10 urgent recruitment. Huh. Okay, well.
Originium will carve it.
Looks like these
You
guys.
have
I get a lot of these guys
discuss with
apparently.
me.
I could probably fully upgrade these guys to get their artwork. Even though I've never very deep focus. Looks like they got a bunch of different illustrators for these. That increases stats. Look, this is maxed out. I focus on the same target for 20 seconds. Increases electric susceptibility and heat susceptibility. Zenith. That's cool. Here's a seat for the other guys. I'm sure her artwork's gonna be cool. She got a little pistol there and a bullet in her mouth. Prank Master. Out to see how these guys play, obviously. So a lot of this isn't gonna mean too much to me. And look at that. Art's really good. I like it. Great. I better appreciate the break while it lasts. She seems lazy. Lazy type character. Or rather aloof. Urge to share. Stats. And it looks like I got more copies of these guys. Ooh, you get a nice little bonus for getting multiple copies of these guys. Always on duty. Looks like I only got one of him. One extra of him. Not a bunch of her. Orion. I really like that art. And we get to look at one more at least. Wow, I like the colors on that. Looks like past missions. Raise operator level 10 times. Permanent. I'm sure there are probably dailies I have to do, but looks like I looked at basically everything for now. I might come back to this in a bit, but I don't want to like keep going for too long. So hold on. Thank God I'm on game capture for this because it sucks having to. Well, Resident Evil doesn't take up much disk space, but it sucks sometimes. Yeah, looks like this game probably takes about as much disk space as Wuthering Waves, so which it means not that much at all. But I still gotta watch how much disk space I have, so I'm probably gonna take a break and I'll come back to this in a bit. But that's not gonna mean anything. I'm gonna. Or it's not gonna mean much to people watching because either you're gonna watch the next one because it's probably out already, or you're gonna be waiting another day because I don't know if I'm gonna be uploading this every day. I still have to get back to Wuthering Waves and try to record more of that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.